Hey guys, my name is Elise and welcome back to Read 'em and Weep, a channel where we read books and cry about them, I guess. So today's video we are going to be going over 10 of my 5-star predictions. Have these 10, and then over the rest of the year I'm going to read them and I'll probably vlog about them, and we'll see if my predictions are correct, that these are going to be 5 stars. So I'm just going to jump right into the video. So what we're going to talk about today is the Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. So I have read both The Four Winds and The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, and I have rated both of those 5 stars, cried my eyes out with both of them, absolutely love them. I really think that Kristen Hanna is just a really great storyteller, and yeah, so I really think that I'm going to really like this one. I honestly don't know that much about what it's about. I think it's during World War II, and I think it takes place in France. But yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I am excited. I really want to get into this really soon. I keep saying really. I want to get into this soon. Yeah, I think that I'm really going to I think I am going to enjoy this a lot. Yeah. The next, actually, I'm gonna say the majority, I'm gonna get into books that are by authors that I've read before, and that's why I think they're gonna be 5 stars. I'm gonna start with those ones first. So Kristen Hanna, because I've read Kristen Hanna before. The Humans by Matt Haig. I have read The Midnight Library, and I also read How to Stop Time. I think I rated them both like a 4 or 4.5. Actually no, I think I rated The Midnight Library a 5, and I rated How to Stop Time like a 4 or 4.5. So I am really excited about this one, and I don't know too much about it either. Whoa, hello. Giant picture of Matt Haig in there. I think this one has to do with like aliens coming to Earth or something. And learning what it means to be human, I think, which just sounds so cute. It just sounds so good. Oh, and it has something to do with a dog. Okay, I don't know. I think it's something about humans coming to Earth and learning, or not humans, aliens coming to Earth and learning what it means to be human. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. The Silver Star by Jeanette Walls. Jeanette. I think it's Jeanette Walls. So I have read The Glass Castle and Half Broke Horses by her, and I loved them both. The Glass Castle I've read actually twice, rated it 5 stars. Absolutely love that book. And then Half Broke Horses was absolutely amazing, and I rated that I think like a 4 or 4.5. Half Broke Horses actually really reminds me a lot of The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna for some reason. They're both amazing. So this one, it is in the 1970s in a small town in California. I think this is her fiction book, I think. So The Glass Castle is more of a memoir, and then Half Broke Horses is like a true story telling of like her grandmother's life. And I think this is actually a work of fiction. I don't think that this is real at all. It might be, but I don't know. Either way, I think I'm going to love it because her other books are absolutely amazing. And Electra by Jennifer Saint. This month, literally like a week ago, I read Ariadne, and oh my goodness, I loved it, loved every single second of it, and I'm still not over it. It's been a week and I'm still not over that book. If this is anything like Ariadne, if it's another kind of like feminist mythological retelling, I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it. This one follows 3 women tangled in an ancient curse. It looks like it has to do with like the Trojan War. Let me see. These are some names that I cannot pronounce. I don't know. Mythological feminist retelling. I'm going to love it. And I know this has to be a 5-star. I know this has to be a 5-star. So I'm very excited about that one. Bear Town by Frederick Bachman. So over the past year, or no, late 2020, I read Anxious People by Frederick Bachman, and I fell in love with his writing like immediately. And since then, I have read his 2 novellas. I think it's like in Every Day the Walk Home Gets Longer and Longer, and then Deal of a Lifetime, the Christmas novella. And then I've also read A Man Called Ove. I've read My Grandmother Asked Me to Say I'm Sorry, and I've also read Britt Marie Was Here. So yeah, I'm working my way through all of his novels, all of his books, and so the last ones that I have left are the Beartown series. So there's Beartown, then the third one, or this, whoa, the third one. There's the Beartown, and then there's Us Against You, or I think, and then the third one is coming out, I think, in September. It's being translated. If you didn't know, Frederick Bachman is a Swedish author, and so all of his books are translated into English. So that one comes out in November. It's called The Winners, the third one. But I rated Anxious People 5 stars, A Man Called Ove 5 stars. The other 2 I did rate like 4 and 3. But honestly, I've heard so many amazing things about Beartown. It seems to be like one of those books that everybody loves, and I think there's also a TV show. I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm going to love this. I love Frederick Bachman, and even with the other ones that I rated 4 and 3, his writing is impeccable. His writing is so like captivating. It's so easy to read. It's like witty, it's funny. I'm gonna forever love his writing. They were just kind of like stories that I didn't really care for, although both of those books made me cry as well. But this one, yeah, I'm gonna love it. Now these 5, I've never read these authors before. I don't know why I think they're going to be 5 stars, but I think they're going to be 5 stars. Let's start here. Crying in H Mart by Michelle Zauner. I've heard amazing things. Amazing things. It is a memoir, which I love a memoir. Let's just like take a pause for a second. I love memoirs. When it comes to nonfiction, my hair is like really doing some things. When it comes to nonfiction, I'm not a nonfiction girl, but I love memoirs. I really do, especially when they're told told in a different way. Like, I think that memoirs are really great when it comes to just like, telling a story and kind of getting your point across. But I also love it when memoirs like focus in on like a certain subject. Like, I'm currently reading In a Dream House by Carmen Marie Machado, and I love how it's not really like her whole entire life story, but it's really kind of like focused in on like a single subject matter. I love memoirs like that. And I also love memoirs that focus on the whole life. You know, I love like Trevor Noah's memoir. I love memoirs. So this one, I honestly don't know. I think that this is kind of focused in on her 20s. Um, it just sounds so good. It just sounds like it's going to be amazing, and I've heard amazing things. And this cover is super cute. Another one that I've just heard amazing things about, but honestly don't know that much about, but yet is on this list because I think I'm going to rate it 5 stars even though I don't know anything about it, is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. I don't know anything about this one either. I don't know. Ooh, see, and then the second I start reading the synopsis, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be 5 stars. On Earth is a letter from a son to a mother. I'm gonna read this. I'm going to rate this 5 stars. This looks like it's gonna make me cry my eyes out. This cover is giving you're going to cry your eyes out, is what this cover gives. I'm gonna rate it 5 stars. I can't wait to read it. Memphis by Tara M. Stringfellow. This cover, let's just pause. Yeah, I I think I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. I don't know why. Ooh, okay. And then this is why. As soon as I start reading the synopsis, I'm like, oh, this story sounds so good. It literally just says the things women do for the sake of their daughters. And I'm like, yes. And the cover. I really feel like I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. I think I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. This one I know why. So I picked is it Devolution by Max Brooks. This is why I think I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. A first-hand account of the Rainer Sasquatch massacre. Hell yes. If you didn't know anything about me, I love Bigfoot. I really do. I love Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call him, Yeti, whatever you want to call them. I love them wholeheartedly. Oh my god, anything. I used to be obsessed with like Finding Bigfoot and all of those shows, documentaries, everything. I'm not a horror girl. I'm not like someone who reads horror, but I don't care. If you guys have any other recommendations that are like Bigfoot stories, let your girl know, please. I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. And lastly, I think this is gonna make me cry, and this book has amazing ratings on Goodreads, and that is This Is My America by Kim Johnson. I don't know what this style of book is. It's like a hardcover, but there's no dust jacket. I don't know. So I don't know where this synopsis is. There is no like actual synopsis. It has like this small little, this like short writing right here, but there's no like full page synopsis. So it basically says they look at my father and they think murderer. They look at my brother and they think thug. They look at me and think I'll be quiet. They were wrong. And this cover is amazing. So I don't know what this is. I don't know why there's not a dust jacket. I think I got this off of Book Outlet. But why is there not, what is this binding called? Is this like just a hardcover? What is this called? I don't know. I think I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. I think this is going to be a very like touching story. And it's blurbed on here by Nick Stone, which I also love Nick Stone. So like, yeah. I really think I'm gonna love this one too. Yeah, I think this one's going to really like get me thinking and really like touch my heart. And probably make me cry again, because on Read It and Weep we apparently are crying over every book, because I honestly think all I honestly think all of these books are gonna make me cry. I think every one of these is probably gonna make me cry. I think I have a problem, you guys. I think I have a problem. Okay, so these are my 5-star predictions. I think every last one of them is going to make me weep, clearly. And yeah, so look forward to the vlogs that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to break this up into like 3 different videos over the course of the next few months. And we might do a little check-in, you know, and see how my, like, if I actually know myself and know the things that I like and know what I'm going to rate 5 stars. Because I mean, there could be some non 5 stars. This could be a fail. I could hate all of these books. We never know. So yeah. All right, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi guys. Sup? On ETH? Oh my god. On Earth, we are brave. You know, this hair is like really bugging me. My hair is bugging me. But